Melissa Grewar, who my favourite title of the night, the spiritual engineer. There you are on the front, perfect.
Hi, thank you. I have a keen interest in creating a long-term large kick project for Newcastle. So this is my question. There's so many people who are in long-term unemployment have been those who have capability but struggle to gain jobs because of lack of work experience, age or other disadvantages. So do you believe that if local communities came together and created a kick, that this could possibly assist in providing people paid work, boost self-esteem and bring mixed communities together again?
I love the title Spiritual Engineer. I have a degree in materials engineering, but I don't think there's much of an overlap between the two. So a KIC is a community interest company for the benefit of anyone who's unfamiliar with the term. And that's a business that trades for the benefit of the community rather than for shareholders or the owners. You're right, absolutely right. That there's a lot of people in long-term unemployment who are struggling, Melissa. And we run a lot of programs to help people. And there can be all sorts of reasons. It might be, so I was talking to a guy in his early 40s who'd been a lorry driver all his working life. Excuse me. Had a seizure. Boom, that's it, not allowed to drive. You're out of work, mate. No future for you. How do I earn the same earnings I had before? Obviously, tremendous pressure. In his case, downward spiral of mental health. That one-to-one coaching that we'd funded, this happened to be through an organisation called Changing Lives. We work with lots of organisations. And it turned his life around. And he's now reskilled, getting jobs.
Yeah.
Great. Or in the case of a young woman who's autistic, so we work with the North East Autism Society, and she's very bright, she's very eloquent, but she is autistic, and she'd had a job, and then her manager changed, or a line manager, and had said, why can't you just be like everybody else? And she says, because I'm autistic. Which I think happens to be just bad management, but it's out there and it's widespread. And the one-to-one advice and her coach, she now has a job, funnily enough, at the Tyne Tunnel, reading, a job that I couldn't do, I wouldn't have the ability to do it, the number plates that the automatic system can't read. She's a genius at it. Boomf, that, types in, boomf. But with the advice of the coach, they've changed the nature of their team so that she can participate in the monthly sort of competitions to be the best employee of the month, and she won one. So it's these sorts of stories, and that is absolutely the way we do it. Now, in terms of your specific proposal, we'll have to have a look at it, but I work with the voluntary and community sector are a huge part of what we do. My ambassador at the voluntary and community sector is Lisa Harwood, and we work with Von, and you might know Carol Botton, and all these people who help coordinate that. So get in touch. We'll put you in touch with Robin, who's my officer who leads on this, and we'll plug you into those networks.